Okay, hi guys. Sorry about that. Oh, my ad break is still going. It'll end in a second. But hi, let me just catch up on a little bit of the chat. Hello. Yes. Actually, I went up to go make my tea. And I can't reserve my handle on YouTube. I think I own it, but it's on unfortunately, it's on like an email that I no longer have access to. So it won't let me take it, unfortunately. So I had to do amicorn plays. Unfortunately, I wish I had my full handle. We'll see. Maybe I'll contact customer support now that I'm like streaming and doing all that. Hi, Tampy. Yes. Hi, guys. Sorry if I'm out of breath. I was. It's cold outside, and I was running around for a second. So I'm gonna take a second and get back into it. But yes, I have my tea now. I had to go and make it. I had actually boiled the water and then completely forgot, so I just had to reboil the water as well. So I do apologize for such a long starting screen. I hate always doing that. I typically do about like 3 to 5 minutes, but just to get you guys all here. I don't want to have you waiting too long. No, not ew tea. Ew coffee. I am definitely a tea girly. A tea magical girly. It is my preferred over coffee for sure. Which tea is the best? So, I mean, that's 100% preference, but I prefer like black teas. I'm like an English breakfast person. There's a like Earl Grey, like a nice Earl Grey, like a very strong Earl Grey is probably my favorite. Coffee is pretty gross. I drink it and have to force it. Yeah, I tried coffee every now and then. Like I actually have like a percolator and stuff. So like I'll make coffee for other people, but I'll like sometimes try it, but I don't like it. And I'm always asking them. I'm like, I know this is good coffee. Haven't had good Brazilian coffee. So I know quite a bit about coffee. I will say I know quite a bit about coffee. Come to Brazil. I don't know if I've had Brazilian coffee. I don't like any coffee. Yeah, I'm one of those people that's like, all coffee really tastes the same to me. Like I can tell like when it's good coffee or when it's not good coffee. I can kind of get it like if it's like watery or if it's like way too strong. But it doesn't do anything. I do like coffee ice cream though. I like coffee ice cream. I like tiramisu. So I like coffee flavored things. I just don't like straight coffee. One of my friends way back when, because they would just drink coffee, they would make me coffee, aka coffee. But it was really just like a dash of coffee and the rest was just like creamer. Because that's the only way I would actually drink it. But I never wanted it. I don't like it. I'm very much a tea person. I feel like teas taste different. Yeah, I'm probably an English breakfast tea or Earl Grey. Actually, there's this Paris tea from Harney & Sons, which has been my absolute favorite for the last couple of months. Thankfully, they do ship to my realm. Yeah, exactly. It was coffee flavored creamer. And that's the only way I could, like, they were like, just try it this way. And then like, we'll start adding more and more coffee to like get your flavor profile up. And like, they would add a little bit more coffee on a day. And I would be like, no, I'm not drinking that. Yes, yeah. I mean, at that time, I wasn't super lactose intolerant. I definitely got more lactose intolerant later. I mean, I was, but it didn't like occur to me at that moment in time. And a lot of creamers actually don't have a lot of lactase in them anyways, depending on like what they're made of, especially if they're like the powdered, like if they're made from the powdered form. So it wasn't too bad, but I never chose it. They're always like, oh, I'll just make you some. And I'm like, all right, I guess so. But that's also how I figured out I was a little caffeine intolerant. I get really shaky and heart palpitating and sweaty. I'm a interesting magical girl. But yes, hi guys. Again, sorry for the long wait, but we're going to be playing some Hytale today. I know that I posted yesterday that we were going to do Palia, but honestly, I'm still just so salty. Still so salty over the Palia stuff right now, and Hytale has kind of caught my eye a bit more. Yes, yeah, the coffee and caffeine is just, is like, you need to go now. Yeah, Shadow. I'm not really happy with it right now. I'm very salty about it. TLDR is they released content for the new community board that was RNG for once per day item that you needed. I think it's a full 3 recipes from, so you needed RNG 3 times for a once per day item. And it's impossible because it's not just like you're only getting those 3 from that once per day item, so you would have to go get the Choppa cache or the Choppa pile, and you were supposed to get an RNG chance of getting 3 recipes from that once per day. And then they swapped it, and they were like, oh well, we figured out that everyone's upset about this like 2 weeks later, and then they're like, okay, but you're gonna receive them now. If you don't have them, you'll receive them the first time. I received 1, and then the next day I went, because I assumed I was supposed to get all of them, each day. And no, the next time I went, I got 1 piece of wheat. And I was like, what? I thought I was supposed to be getting these recipes. No, not even. You can't even do anything with the real money. It wasn't even a cash grab. It was more of just like, oh, let me reward the players that have these RNG items. And so it was impossible for any new players to complete before they like made that change, because you had to be able to get, yeah, exactly. It's just straight RNG. And you were supposed to get 3 recipes from it. If you didn't already, I thankfully already had 1 of the recipes before this, but they released 2 of these recipes with this content. So get that, 2 of these recipes with the content. So that meant when the board came out, those recipes also came out, which meant that all these players now need to get those 2 RNG recipes. Exactly, and no time left to actually grind out. My other big gripe with it is all of the items that they want you to craft with, or like make, that again, released as a set with this content, requires snowballs, which they have removed with that patch. So you can't even make the snowy stuff, even if you wanted to make the snowy stuff that they had released with this content. So it's just really annoying because like you don't have a way to gather the snowballs, which 1 you need for the board, and then 2 you need to craft with for any of the snowy content that they released with this patch. And I'm like, what? But you want us to craft all this furniture, but now we have to wait for a whole year for snowballs to return. It doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, and it's 100% what Shadow said. Like, they quote unquote fixed it, but there was no time to actually grind out all the materials. Because, as I said, you have to have I think it was like 500 snowballs at least. I think, It was 400, 200 for one item, 200 for the other item. So 400 there. And then I think you need to turn in 50. So you needed 450. Let's just, say about 500 snowballs, which, yeah, exactly. 20 snowballs per item times 20 items, which is ridiculous. Yeah, it's 100%. I think that they just wanted to do something ridiculously hard because people were complaining that the community boards were quote unquote so easy. But like, we had to catch a unicorn fish last time. I don't think that was easy. That still took us like an hour to 2 hours. And Palia, I didn't think was supposed to be this grindy, difficult, spend hours on game. I thought it was supposed to be a nice, relaxing time. Exactly. Yeah, why waste them when you can throw them? Well, but that's also the thing. It continually swaps you to snowballs when you're catching bugs. So before this patch came out, I was like, I'm so done with snowballs. They're so annoying. So I sold all of mine. So I started with none and no way to get them. Thankfully, I had a bunch of people who were able to give me them, like Deli. Deli was just like, oh, I have some extras, here's some. So, yeah, exactly. You have to craft the base items and then also make the next item. So like you have to have a base item that you have to craft, which was really expensive. And then you had to use that base item and craft something else, which is really expensive. Yeah, the snowball waste. Yeah, I feel like they just don't think about users that don't save every single thing and don't have every single thing. Yeah, so forgive me if I'm still a little salty with Palia for it. Because, like, I think they've done such a great job with everything else, and then this kind of happened, and I was like, wow, this sucks. And like the entire coven and a lot of you fiends were upset with it too. That is true, yeah. But they sold last year, right? Unless they sold again, but that I'm not unaware, or that I'm not aware of if they sold again. But I know they got bought last year. But I think that's good for them because they were such a small team to begin with. Yeah. It's just really unfortunate because again, like as I said, Palia I didn't think was supposed to be this like really intense RNG game where you had to hope for the best. Because, like, had they not changed anything, you might have not even gotten a recipe the entire time and you can't finish it off. The only reason I'm not finishing the community board this time is because, like, I just am salty over it and I still can't even get that second recipe that I need. I thought they were supposed to fix it, so I have to go back doing the, like, hack, and try to get the recipes. But it's really annoying because, like, the hack can take me like an hour to 2 hours just to get a single recipe that might not even be the one that I need. Call them on stream. Heartopia. I know. I've been hearing a lot more stuff about Heartopia. So I've definitely been quite interested in it. I'll probably end up looking at it. Maybe we'll look at it up on a ritual sometime soon. But I've kind of been filling that hole from Palia with some Hytale. It's definitely not the same, for sure. But I've been really enjoying Hytale. I've been really enjoying building. It's obviously, voxel stuff like from Minecraft and things, so it looks similar to that with like the squares, but I do really enjoy how there's so much stuff to build. Like each piece of wood, each wood type gives you some different things after looking at textures. But so we're gonna do that. We're probably just gonna hang out. We're just gonna build. I've been working on actually Zlen's treehouse. We just started. 97% Minecraft. Oh my god. Oh yeah. No, I really like how Hytale looks. I think it's really cool. So we can actually we can go in. It's early access still, but we're here. Oh, you know what? Actually, give me... I'm just gonna sign into the server so you guys can't see. Okay. But we're gonna go into Hytale. I'm also not the biggest Minecraft person. I know, doxed. And I was like, let me just actually go into the server and then I'll show you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, my character is adorable. I'll just have her hold a torch. You can change their outfits and stuff. Like whenever you want. Yeah, it's blocking me. Yeah, I went with magical girl outfit today. I don't know. They probably will add something like that, like your own skins or being able to do like more customization things. But because it's early access, they're releasing content right now with it. And from what I'm aware of is that they're adding more outfits like with release. So right now you can there's like 3 packages that you can buy, like the default, the moderate, and then the extreme, and they all come with like different outfits. Yeah, I went, well, that's Minecraft for you. Minecraft, you can upload skins and stuff. But I would assume that they will implement something like that, but probably like way later down the line when, you know, they're kind of done adding the extra content for people. Because I can see that being like, well, if I could just make whatever, why do I want to pay for it, you know? Yeah, exactly. That's also a thing. Because, like, obviously it's block, so... But it's like a Minecraft competitor, pretty much. Yeah, I'm really excited for the updates. They've released really good stuff so far, and I can't wait to see what they do. I'm definitely waiting for some, like, extra stuff for building, because, like, the beams don't really fit with some of the fences or the half slabs. Thank you for that follow, Milk. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're just doing some Hytale cozy building today. Because I'm still salty about Palia. I played Enshrouded for like a couple hours. And that was about all I wanted to do with it. Granted, I didn't really get too much into it. Like, the building seemed a little more complicated than I was willing to learn at the time. Let's see what we want to do here. So this is really just going to be a building chatty stream. We'll probably end up going and getting some more stuff because I'll need more materials so you can kind of see the world. But right now, let me out. Some of the movement is a little wonk, but I do really enjoy. Oh my god, Zlen, thank you so much for the 20 gifted subs. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Jeez. Thank you. That was a surprise. I appreciate that. You know what? I'll take that as payment for building your house. Yeah, pop off, Zlen. But right now we are building Zlen's treehouse. I know, right? Starting off, it's February 2nd, 20 gifted subs. Let's go. Oh, Nice. Wait, were you doing the water? Oh, thank you. I was, oh my god. This water has proven to be so difficult. It is not like Minecraft. It's a little bit more finicky, I would say. I bet that's my favorite. Dang it, now I have to finish the house. Not that I was not planning on it, but... Oh yeah, like right in the middle here, right? Oh yeah, what the heck? Yeah, I have no idea. The enchantment is high poly, it's voxel at its core, but way more detailed. Yeah, no, as I said, I only spent a couple hours in Enshrouded. I didn't really get into any of the building. I kind of did a lot more of the explore in there. I was playing with some friends. Yay! Yes, thank you, Zen, for all of the gifted. But so we are going to be hopefully working on this treehouse and getting it to a place that I am happy with. Okay. So we're doing a treehouse-esque. I'm also not sure if I want to open up the water and kind of make it cascade down this way. I don't know if that would look good or not. We'd obviously have to fill in this hole. And then you'd have to worry about if it would go into this, like, would we want to make a lake? But then that's even a lot for me. That's a lot of water that we have to go and get. But yeah, I think it would look pretty cool to make this into a lake. And then you could have the full bridge over. But I was just looking at him like, wait, this is already cut out. I did say I wanted a water feature. Yeah, I don't... This part is so low. I mean, do you think it's because it's not flat on the bottom? Like if we made it flat? I did it that way so it would have more like... It would look cooler? No infinite water buckets, which is one thing that I would definitely want. You have to go get water each time, and when you do, it actually takes from that area. Not like Minecraft, where if you find like a deep enough hole, you can kind of just continually take infinitely. Yeah, I wonder if we... I mean, I can fill it in. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, so maybe we just have to fill it in for now. Maybe they'll update the water, and we can do like more... Oh, more cool stuff after. I was hoping that it would just be like cool, like depth. Look at, oh, it's not even. There is rain. You could drain the ocean, but the rain doesn't really do anything. Unfortunately, like it doesn't even water my crops, which I'm sure will change in the future. But no, I think it's just how the water is doing it right now. I do wish it was flat, but. We'll work on that. I assume they'll update a lot of the water stuff. I'm also wondering if we do... Oh no, that is already one. I was like, if we do one more. But see, I like how when the water level gets up to the top, it kind of goes out. I like that. I wish it was the same all over. But yeah, I guess technically you could drain the ocean. Here, I'll show. It would just take a very long time. It's not like it like fully removes that area. There's a frog over there. But like you can see all these little like spots right here. That's where water's been taken out. So you do this and it leaves a little gap. So I guess theoretically, if you continued, it would take a very long time, but you could. So here, I wonder if I can... Okay, I just have to be very specific. Well, see, but why is this... yeah, I don't know. Do I have a grass block? Oh, I do. I feel like this is gonna ruin everything, but I really want this to be grass. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I wonder if I just have to be really specific and go and get water and fill up each and every section over here, and maybe then it'll flatten out. As I said, the water in Minecraft is a little bit easier to deal with. That's looking pretty cool so far. Actually, let's fill in... Cosmic, no. You can't blame me. I'm just over here building. So we do that. I know. Exactly. Water does not work that way, but in Hytale it does. Yeah, when is Cosmic only joined because Beta wasn't here. Yeah, so we could have... I know that I'm more focused on the outside of the house right now, but I feel like that really helps kind of determine what we want to do with the house. Although we're doing a tree house, so I want it to be pretty tall. We actually found this great spot. There are 2 trees here. So, and they're like very close together, so I've connected them, which I think turns it into like a really cool, like large tree house. I did not ban you. Yeah, very hard water like gelatin. That's really what it looks like. It really looks like gelatin. Like it has a lot of viscosity. I did not. Don't spread rumors. But I'm thinking that I want to... Obviously it needs to be tall. This is gonna be like the entrance area. The doors are gonna be here. I'm still debating on... Oh, I was gonna see what the green would actually look like because I wasn't sure if I was happy with this roof. Oh, look at that. I think you guys like each other. And then this is like the main like porch area so you can look out. Because yeah, see, looking out from here and seeing like the lake would be cool. And then I want to plant some more trees. I want to make this a little bit more foresty. So I'm thinking like a couple more trees around this area. We might have to take out this stone as well. Yes, Cosmic Builder. That is what I am. I am not... I mean, I'll explore some, but I am... I'm a builder at heart. Okay, yes, you're gonna take that out. Okay, good. Yeah, because I think that's gonna just ruin things. And that one as well over here. And then plant some more trees all over. Because, like, I like this area where you're at, because so this is my abode, my home. And this is Deli's. So it's right nice in the center. And then this is Saturn and Venti's over here. We got some other people on the server, but they are far, very far. You gotta teleport to them. But so I think this is a good area. It's just needs a little bit more trees to become like the forestry house that I'm envisioning. -1275 and -108. Wait, that's really far, is that not? Oh, left side from Deli's house. -1275 though? Yeah, you're like all the way over here. Yeah. I actually can't scroll that far over there. Okay, so you're very far. I was actually thinking of making a town center, probably somewhere near the Forgotten Temple. Like, I'm actually thinking maybe up here. Maybe we'll do a town center at some point. I feel like that would be kind of fun to have that. That's true. You do need space for rebuilding. I mean, if you can see, this is Saturn's like pantheon, like huge Roman building, Roman like bathhouse. I got a swamp witch, which we'll go look at in a second. Oh, the Forgotten Temple, yeah. Well, you got to go in there to turn in your memories, which I think I only have. Oh no, I don't. I think someone turned it in. I have no memories to turn in. Okay, so I'm thinking, how do we like the softwood? Why does that look exactly like the hardwood? Am I crazy? So that's supposed to be hardwood on the floor and this is softwood. Can I not? Why does that look exactly alike? Spend the day in the stocks. Well, that's what I'm not gonna put stocks in there unless I need to, but I think we'll probably put, I want to do like maybe a communal teleportal in there so everyone can kind of go where they want when you come in. Inevitable. You know, at least to how many teleports we can actually have. All right, what about the decorative ones? How do we feel about that? I'm not mad at it. I wish it didn't have the nail, to be honest. I do like it looks like that it looks different from the floor though. And the tree. I think these planks just look a little too similar. Like I don't want the floor and the walls to be the exact same. Oh, I was gonna see what the green would look like. Oh, I kind of like that. What if I did that on the bottom? No, I already have the ornate though. Oh, I do think. I wonder if I would like that as a roof though. Okay, let's just craft one of each of these and see if there's a reason that I would want these. Because my concern is that it's just gonna look too off. I don't know which one I would want for. Like do that for the one all the way around. Oh, we got some void creatures coming at us. I'm not. No, I think for a treehouse, I think I just want it to be wood. And I think we'll do the softwood on top. I think we'll do it that way. But I might change this. Ugh. Let's see if I like. Oh, right. I need one more because I want to actually see the entire thing. Flat. We'll see if I like the greenwood roof. There's so many different types of wood. been great. I love that it's already nighttime though. So can't tell. Ooh, okay, I might like the roof. That as the roof with the little green accent. I think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna make this a roof. I know I'm getting a little ahead of myself by putting a roof here, but I already know that this is kind of what I want. I want this to be, this is like the first floor. I'm gonna put stairs. I think we can get stairs. Yeah, the stairs might need to go around this way and up. I'm trying to figure out the best. Maybe we could do them right in the middle here. So one of the big differences in Hytale versus Minecraft is cutting down trees. If you cut down the base of the tree, everything falls. So this is a a very risky build that we're doing here. I don't want to cut down the tree. I want us to, or I want Zen to live in the tree. Oh my god, and this is always so, I can't tell which one I'm looking for. No, I don't want to cut down the tree. It's so dark. That would be so sad. Because I already like how this tree looks. Oh, that one actually decided it wanted to do that at the end. Ooh. Yeah, exactly. We don't want to cut down Zun's trees. That would not be very good. Okay. So that's kind of how I want that to go. Although if I make it all the way, I can kind of put another... Like, do I want full coverage here? I don't know. The only thing is I don't have very much of the palo log. So we'll have to go get more for roofing purposes. Nope. Okay, and then, because if it's all the way there... Hello? You can put that wherever you would like, Slime. Maybe not in the house at the moment, because who knows if I'm going to want to... Oh, I forgot, this is a fence. So, this pole hates to go on anything that's not a corner piece. It's like off, which bothers the crap out of me. Like, look at that. How annoying. Even if I turn the fence post, it still does the same thing. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to have you put stuff in the house yet, just in case I'm like, you know what? We have to take everything down. So we'll keep everything out for right now. Okay, well, I guess that answers my question of if I want it to go all the way, because that's not going to look good. That would just infuriate me. Yeah, we'll have to get some more softwood. I do have planks, which I can turn into that, so we can start start kind of actually making the first floor. And then I do have some windows that I wanted to use. Oh wait, what are the soft windows? Are those different? No, those are actually the crude windows. Ooh, maybe we want to do simple windows? I do have the crude. I was like, maybe the crude will look nice, but if we're doing like an upgraded treehouse, Maybe we should do the simple. We'll craft those and see what they look like. Actually, let me check. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, this doesn't have a door. I was really hoping that it had a green door, but it does not, which is sad. Boo. Oh, the softwood does have this fence. Do you think that fence would look better up there? No, I don't think so. I think that looks more like treehouse fencing. Okay, I wanted to see how these windows actually look. I mean, I feel like that's pretty upgraded. Oh. Well, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, so yeah, we gotta take that down. But as I said, we gotta be careful. Getting rid of these tree branches over here. Actually, I think we're gonna do a double window over here. Oh wait, I don't have the windows. That's fine. We'll leave space for them. And then I think we're gonna close all of that up because there's gonna be a big balcony on the second floor. Although I love windows, so we'll probably end up doing something like this. We might do higher ceilings in the back over here because of this staircase. Yeah. So you see this like dividing thing? I kind of want this to be like a beam, like a dividing beam. So how tall? Yeah, because it already has like a nice little arch. And we're gonna try to keep as much of this tree as possible, like the leafies and the growing ends, to really kind of give that treehouse feel, treehouse vibe. So you see how this like branch, but I don't want to cut off this branch because then it gets rid of that like nice overhang. So we're actually gonna build around this. Yeah, she is super advanced. Yes. So during night, the void creatures will spawn, and you can be attacked. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to get rid of that. Some of them are very scary, I will not lie. They also, for whatever reason, there was one night that they loved the outside of my house. There had to be about like 15 or 20 of them. Just like, you know, hanging out, having a party. And I'm like, please no. Okay, so that looks good so far. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what Sun's here for. Sun kind of takes care of those for me because, as I said, I am a builder. I do like going out and exploring and all of that. It's fun, but I'm a builder at heart. If people bring me materials, I'm like, yes, give me more materials and I will just build. The cannon fodder. So true, so true. But I thought this would be such a nice and relaxing little ritual for us tonight. I'm debating, maybe I want a window here too. Although that looks straight into, you know what? No. It looks straight into the tree. But actually, we moved Slen, so they're now closer to both me and Deli. So I'll give you a little look-see of what my my house looks like. We're obviously not going to build the same, and we can potentially see some more void creatures. So this is my swamp witch house. Here, we'll come in from the path. This is what I have spent all of my time pretty much building. Which honestly, for the first time building in Hytale, I feel pretty proud about it. There's obviously stuff that I would do differently now having built it, but I have kind of added on to it. I'm obviously still learning. It's my first Hytale build. So now I get to use all that knowledge and build something for Zlen. Thank you! Yeah, I really, really like it. I like mixing the different wood types. It's been really fun to kind of see what everything kind of looks like. Oh, thanks, Stampy. I'm not, for sure, but I do very much enjoy building. This is my, these are my hairy pigs. They escape every so often, and we have to go out and collect them. No, I'm not. Yeah, I got that swamp ivy. It's a swamp little witch hut. Hello, little pig. There's a frog in here too. This is my horse that hates me. Every time I get close to it, it just kicks me in the face. So it just stays there. No, no, no. Usually this area is filled with frogs, but for whatever reason, sometimes they just disappear. But usually they're all jumping in the lavender. But I have a huge lavender field that I love. I want to, at some point, I might do some more of the flower fields like over in the back here. I'm thinking of putting another, maybe like 2 fenced in flower areas. Oh, thank you! But I do got a farm in the back here for right now. But lavender is my favorite. I really, really like how it looks, and obviously purple. I mean, can you go wrong? So I have a huge lavender field here. I'm thinking of doing 2 more flower fields here, or just maybe even 1 big one of another flower that I like. I'm not sure. But I got a little farm over here. And then we're not going to go into my build area right there. But you go up here. I got pumpkin. And then it's really just comfy, cozy, really just like cramped and cute. I'm one of those people that likes to build my base very cluttered, small and cluttered. So I do my best to fit everything in here. I love all of the decor that Hytale already has. I got fireplace and stuff. I have a nice little witchy balcony. And then it's my bed. We have a little alchemy. Hopefully soon I'll have something else here. But I have to figure out what to do with the shelving and stuff at that point. And then I have another balcony over here so I can watch out on my farm animals. Oop. But yeah, I think it's a nice, cute build. I'm very proud of it. For my, oh yeah, this is, ooh. Recipe apple pie. Wait, statue. Sorry, they left presents for me and I'm very excited now. Oh my god, wait. Okay, now I have to build another flower field. Oh, well, okay, so I was gonna make a garden. Oh, maybe that's where I'll put the garden then. With the statue. So I was gonna do a garden with a water feature, and I didn't know where to put it. But maybe I'll make like a little garden over here. Like right behind the farm. With the statue and a water feature. And then I will move my... what I have right over here. My little grave with the blood rose. Maybe I'll move that into the garden. Although I do like it here. I think it looks good. Yeah. But this is my house. I feel really good about my fireplace. Oh, actually, it has an open flue. It's actually a real fireplace. It's got a flue. Yeah, Rip Palia. And then that's what it looks like. I'm very proud of my fireplace build. I want to build another one for Zlen. I want to do a fireplace for them too. Oh my god, 3 stream streak, let's go! Yes! We love those streaks. Yeah, that's a nice cute little build. I'm excited to see what I can do with Zlen's treehouse. That's a yak. They're friendly, even though they look a little scary. That is a snake. They are not friendly. I also now need to build a road over to Zlen's, because I will get lost constantly. That's actually the thing I was doing this morning, was building roads to at least the surrounding areas for right now. So to from my house to Deli's and my house to Saturn's. And technically it's all connected if you run through my house. Or like, not my house, but that area. All right, good. Now it's daytime. We can actually see what we're doing. Yeah, so we have to leave that, which means that we want to do it at least 2 more high, it looks like. Which is fine. That's fine. So I think the bottom floor is definitely going to be a little... Actually, do we want to do that? No, we have to, because we can't do it. That's too short. That's way too short. So we're going to have to do it tall. But aren't these 2 trees so cool? They're 2 different trees that are kind of like intermingled together. So as I said, I'm trying to keep as much of that as possible. So that means... yeah. Fortunately, we're going to have to do it this high. And hope that we can go... What am I stuck on? God, I can't see. This is probably going to break all of that. Oh, not there. Okay. It's so hard with the tree. Thankfully, I also built my house in a tree, so this will be hopefully nothing for me. I will already know what I'm doing. Okay, but that means I kind of want to make these windows double so that it feels a little nicer. Dang it. Go. Oh, dang, that's all my softwood that I have. Okay, that's already looking... Did I just break... I want to break this. Oh, thank you, Sled. Yeah, I have been chit-chatting a lot. And yes, yeah, the frogs are gone again for whatever reason. I did have a big guy spawn in the lavender field, so... yeah. So who knows? Maybe he killed him. Okay, so maybe because I have to make this tall, I'll make this shorter. Do it that way. Yeah, I think the big guy killed. I'm not sure. I heard some noises and then the frogs weren't there anymore. So I don't really know. Yeah, we can do one more up top here. I think that'll be perfect. Oh no, see that branch is there too. Okay, I think it's gonna have to be... yeah, I think it's both gonna have to be tall. Okay, I do need some more beech wood. Let's make these. Perfect. Ah, stop it. Now we have that. Although I am just wondering if maybe I can leave that out. Do we want a specific ceiling? No, I think I just want the hardwood to match the floor. So that way we don't have to do extra work. So let's just do 60 of these. Yeah, because this I can just go ahead and start doing the floor here. See how this turns out. I don't know about that huge branch in the middle. I want to keep it as... I really do want to keep it. So we'll see. We'll see how it looks upstairs. We're gonna have to build... Oops. We'll have to build some stairs and just attempt to see what the second floor would look like with that. Because it's gonna have to be open like that. And then do I want to... Oh no, this one I think I wanted to go above, right? Yeah, so this has to be one more. So that has to actually go up one more. Ooh, see it. Is that on the... Yeah, it's on the branch. Okay. That... What do I want that to be? Do I want that to be... Maybe I do want that to be wood. So... How is this gonna look? Oh, that's too low. Okay, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna have to go outside, because that's not correct. Dang it. Try to keep that. So I know I'm missing some section over here. It's this, right? Yeah. Yeah, all of this needs to be higher. No, that's all the software I have? Dang it. Boy, this is gonna be... It's gonna be tricky. There's really not much room up here. I'm wondering... if we just bypass this and go above. And kind of like leave that open. So that's definitely gonna be very tricky. There's so many branches up there. But I want it to be at least 2 to 3 tall. Drink. Yeah, what if we don't fully make it a square? What if we cut it? Pop this down instead? Kind of force this to come back over this way. So that way we can leave all of this here. A lot of my building is trial by error. Just seeing what kind of works. Okay, I want to be careful and not cut the actual tree. I don't actually know if that's the tree or not, so we're not gonna... Then I can leave... Okay. I was hoping. Because then I can kind of leave that, like, untainted on this side. And not have to really worry about the tree, and maybe, like, move... You know, because you gotta work with the tree. You can't make the tree do something it doesn't want to. So why don't we work with the tree? So this big branch is just gonna get in our way. I want this to look then. So we want to move this. Mainly, I don't want to deal with this branch up here, so used to move in one at least. Just gonna take all of this down, all of this hard work down. So, yeah, so it needs to be at least here as like the side post. Right? I'm trying to see. I think so. This needs to be side, so this would have to be wall. See. Debating if I even like the the softwood. Yeah, I think it'll add to it. We'll see. Where's my oak? So we want to... that. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna have to move that window. That's ugly now. Where's my decorative? Iceland, I had to kind of finish another house. See, but I'm gonna run into that same problem. I feel like that. There's just so many branches in here. I'm actually wondering if I want to do something like this to kind of keep that, and then we can have a lookout point over here in the back. Cosmic, I'm not summoning any bears over there. Ow. No. Well, I mean, I do run into them, like, constantly. Deli? Deli, you live with bears? Okay, see, I think I'm... so afraid that I'm gonna smack that branch. Dang it, stop falling off. Just trying to get a look. I think I... oh no, I think that's fine. Yeah, so if we do this... then I'm gonna deal with that branch. Does that branch really matter though? I don't think this one does. Oh, okay, that's attached to somewhere else. Okay, 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 that's good. I think that'll bother me if it's too different, so let's do that. Yeah, we'll make this like an ornate window. Okay. Go. Nope. That's not how I wanted that. Okay. Yeah, we'll make that like an ornate window. Right now, let's just do the crude window, because I don't have as many of the other ones. So you would like walk in here, and that would be like your nice feature window. Have a little setup area over here, a little sit. I think I want to fix that, yeah. Yeah, we're doing our best here, son. We're doing our best. I might be able to do a no, it'd be a really small alcove over here. Unless you want just like a little storage area. Actually, maybe we should put like a little... we can do a little storage. Oh, I don't want to ruin the window though. Wait, never mind. Never mind, because that would be in the way of the window. And I think the feature window needs to stay open. Oh, I am also... Night Cosmic. Wondering if I want to do this up top as well. Yeah, that looks way better. Okay, I'm just gonna be careful. This will also save me on some of the softwood. Because These are hardwood planks that I use for the ornate. Hello, can I have that? Thank you. Yeah, I think that looks better. Oh, that's part of... Yeah, I can't get rid of that, so that needs to stay. That's fine. Unfortunately, parts of the tree just are going to be making their way into this design. Nothing I can do about that. We'll have to fix the top over there. Okay, so we'll have to go underneath and fix that. Oh, this is 1, 2 over. Actually. There we go. That's more of the room I'm looking for. And then... yeah, and then we can open this up here. I do have a lot of half slabs. They just save costs. And I want this area to be as above ground as possible. So, ooh, nope, too high. How's that look? No, I think I'm gonna do a full archway. I think we'll do 3. Because then this can open up into... Oh, there it goes. Can I please put you against... Okay, well, I guess I'll fix this first. Is that what I had? Something? Oh, yeah, because this needs to have the... across. That's what it is. That's what I'm missing. Nope, not that way. Still not that way. Ah! Okay. I'm gonna have to see how much I like this as a shape. Because then we'll have a tall tower over here. Yeah, we can do a tall tower over here, actually. So... Oh no, this has to stay because of the branch up there. But then behind here, we can go even taller. So let's bring this back just a bit. Do that. Oops. I think everywhere else has the... Gotta make sure our base is good before we continue going up. Because if the base is wrong, then it's all gonna have to come down. Why does it keep turning? Ugh, of course this branch is going to make things so much more difficult. It's just if I chop it, all of this... Well... You know what? Maybe I will chop it. Because then I can just build the tower up right there. And I really just want this to have like a big tower. Because I want... We'll have this large room in the back and then the staircase right here. So you can just go straight up. Hi Astria Rose, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the magical realm. I'm your local residential magical girl. Playing some Hytale. Oh, can I not? Can I not jump that tall? Like, this is gonna suck, but... Okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought. It wasn't as bad as I thought. That's good. Oh, yay, friends! I don't actually know... Oh, that is something I have to keep up here. Actually... Yeah, I might keep that as... Ah, no. All the way down. Okay. God, this is the most confusing... confusing tree. I think there's extra softwood up there that I need to get, but hopefully we'll get that later and I don't forget. Okay, so that means... For one, I need to... Ooh. Right, I forgot that this was lower than this one. Do we need to be lower than this one now, though, that I've gotten rid of the tree? I don't think so. Grabbing all these blocks. Need to make some more ornate for sure. Yeah, and I'm wondering, do I want a feature wall over here? Probably. Do it oak. Now, how come... Oh, because it's one over. Wait, no it's not. Am I crazy? Why can you... Oh, because I have a window here, but that window's not going to be here anyways. So you're not going to see that. There we go. I was like, why does that look so wrong? Dang it. Okay. Doing the best that we can here with what we got. figure it out. Trying to make this vision come to life. Okay. I'm not super worried about this room because there's no tree above it. I do want to make... Okay, that sounds great, son. I do think I want to make... I'm debating... You know what if we just make this the stairs in the tower right in this big room, right? So we can kind of overlook the tree. Because I'm also thinking... Hi, good morning, Saturn. Yeah, you have so much marble. I'm also thinking we can make this a little like porch, a little cute porch over here. Right? The little corner porch. Instead of a window. I feel like that would be really cute. Let's see. We just made this a full little porchy out here. Is that too many porches on the main floor? I don't know. I don't know. If it is, let me have my dream, okay? Let me enjoy it. Oh wait, shoot. I wanted this to be a porch. So I want to use this. It's like a cute little... Oh, I don't have any fence. Okay, well, we need to make... Oh god, I have like... Oh no, I have this. Oh, I have fence. We'll just do 8 there. We need some more ornate. And then... softwood. Hi, Dr. Parzival! Thank you! Oh, thank you for all the head pats! 13 out of 30, let's go! Oh, good, Saturn, you can finish the roof now. That's great. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna hold off on the windows because I can just always put those in later. We are gonna turn this so I can have some more room. I'm gonna turn that to that. Because I know that I'm going to want this as the roof. Keep that for now. Wanted to do softwood. There it is. Is that cute? Yeah, I think so, because this is gonna be... I don't know how... Oh no, yeah, I can do that, because then I can do... roof off of... Oops. Well, actually, no, that was the one, the way that I wanted it to be. No, it was. Okay. Off of here. Maybe I should make... No, I don't think I want it steep. Okay. And then that's on the corner, so that should look fine. Oh, that's not on the corner, though. Okay, well, maybe it'll just have one... Oh, that's gonna make me so angry. Unless I brought this in one and only had a single door here, which we could do. Maybe we'll do that. Yes! All the head pats pinned. Yeah, we're doing great. We only got 27 more to go. God, I don't... Okay. I was like, I don't know if that's the tree or not. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter because that's actually what I need. Do have a door. Gonna see how that looks. Waiting if I want. I don't know. I don't. You know what? We'll come back to it. How does it look from out here? Oh, I do think that's actually adorable. Adorable. Just like a little outdoor look vantage point. Yeah, and then maybe we'll just build the tower here. Do a big staircase. I don't have any stairs on me. And DJ Tasm. Thank you for the follow. Oh, were you gifted a sub by Zlen? Yeah, Zen was very kind and gifted some souls here into this realm. Hi, Venti. Why is your PC having issues? It's no fun. Oh, it's being weird. Well, hi, welcome. Oh, send me my link with no context. That's so funny. Well, hi, welcome. Oh, well, there you go. And you got gifted a sub. Welcome in. I now have your soul. Non-consensually. I hope that's okay. Oh yeah, I'm building Zlen's house right now. We're attempting a tree house. Doing the best that we can here. Yeah, your sugar daddy definitely got you the hookup. I'm thinking, so how much space do we have up here now that that branch is gone? Still not a bunch because of this other tree, which is fine, Thinking we actually might want to surround up here like this. I probably should have started over here because I can't see. Oh boy. I cannot see. I have to put a torch there. Ah! Or do I want to... Oh yeah, I see... Oh god, I can't get over there now. Okay. Jump over the tree. I want in. I want in! Right. I guess this will be the closest I can get. Let me in. There we go. Oh, right, because I wanted... Well, here's the thing. I think I'm going to be putting... Wait, why is that softwood? That shouldn't be... Is that wall wrong? Flynn, is this wall wrong? It's gotta be. Yeah, okay, it is. This needs to be, oh god. Let me out. Needs to be this. Because I'm gonna put the roof over this anyways. Oh man, I am not excited to do the roof. Not excited at all. Let me up. Okay, and that should be the last bit of softwood up here. Okay. Let's grab this torch. And then the roof will just go on top of that. We'll deal with the roof later. Don't feel like doing that right now. Okay, so we're gonna need to make some stairs. Good, I do have some more oak. Oh! I almost just fell down. Okay. So I kind of want to make sure that I get the second story going so we can see how that looks. I don't like how flat actually this looks over here. Especially if I want to put maybe a balcony up there. We could make this connected. Ooh, what if we make it connected to like a ground? Like like ground floor little house. We could do that. Because then it would bring this out and then we could have the roof come out this way. So that way the tower and then you would have something this. Because I don't, this is like all matched up. Yeah, it's just, it's a little flat over there. As I said, we gotta get this base good or else the rest of it won't come through. I do, okay, I really like this little, this little outlook over here. It's really cute. The only thing is I really wish I could put the supports. I am such a support girly, like I want everything to have supports. But it doesn't connect. Yeah, it's so cute. It's just like a little corner and you can absolutely tell that it's like right in the tree. I think it's so cute. I think it also adds to the interesting technique of the house. So yeah, let's do a ground floor over here. Why not, right? And then we can door it up. So we're actually going to use these. Yeah, exactly. It needs support, so it's just going to fall. I think I still want it to kind of fit the vibe. Where do I want this to start? Should we just connect it to this support right here? Dang it. Yeah, I like the realism. I want to put supports everywhere. I also think it just makes the build look cooler to have supports because it's not just floating. How big do we want this? Maybe we should make it one more big. What's this? 1, 2, 4. I can't count. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, it's so dark. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it is 5 though. Well, let's do 6 for double doors. No, not that way. Oh wait, actually, yes, that way. I want this to be that way, actually, not the... So you won't be able to see it. and in the corner. Yeah, I think I want it connected directly to the house. Because over here, I think on the back over here we'll have the balcony. Because I want the balcony to overlook here. Oh man, we have to fill up so many holes. Go. Okay. You no. It's gotta be like perfectly. There we go. All right, yeah. Take your time. As I said, we're just gonna be working on this build. We're just having a very comfy, cozy Monday. Mondays are our usual cozy days. Today I just felt like building some Hytale. And then we're just gonna do full ground floor. Great. I don't have... I don't have any stairs on me, but those will go right there when we can. We're gonna need to get some more ornate hardwood. Let's see how that outcropping looks. Oh, thank you, Evil Pancakes. Oh, yes, thank you. Chatting and building. I definitely need to to align the spine. Let's see. We'll also do double window over here. Oop. Double window over here. Those, and then I wanted some stairs. Do 4, just in case. No, actually, we're gonna do 18, because we have to do a big tower up. Let's... What else did I need? Make some more windows. I guess I could have made doors, but we'll do those later. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Now, I know I usually do that, but on the ground floor one, I think I'm not going to do that because it's different. Let's see how that's looking. That's gonna annoy me, so maybe we'll pretend to do this. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That makes me feel a little bit better. Okay, yeah, I think that's going to look really cool with this being the front, because the tower is going to be behind all of the tree. And I know I'm not looking at it from the other angles, but that's because I don't care. It'll look good from this side because this is a really full tree. You can barely see anything. We're not really doing too much on this side. And then from the back, you know, it is what it is, but it's the back. What can you do if the back of your house is ugly? Honestly, it's not too bad, but it's going to be taken over here for the tower. Okay, so we have this one room here that obviously we'll need to finish at some point. And then how do I want to staircase up? I don't really have a bunch of stuff. Debating if I want to try to do like a full spiral. So that means I need... Oh, I want to do it one more over, yeah. So that way I can have the double over there. So I can twist it this way. I have to go grab the... There's the hardwood. And then I'll build supports for these as well. Oh, that's not... no. Okay. For right now... Just kind of, trying to make it work, you know? Let's throw down. Oh, dang it. That was supposed to be this. I might make the tower, like this top part, like the second floor, a different wood. Because I feel like this would be nice for only the bottom floor, and then maybe we'll do the top, or like the second floor, second, third floor, whatever. A different wood type. You know what? I think I do want the big window. Exactly what I wanted, but you know, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, and then... that. Because that's going to be that tall. I don't know, guys. Hello, Sass. How do we feel about this wall? I'm wondering if I should leave it as like the corners that people who do home makeovers for for people. I love building, so yes, please. At least building in like Minecraft or Hytale, stuff like that, or Palia even. But this is salty Palia stream, so not that one right now. I'm feeling like this is too busy. What's the vibe? Because I feel like it's too busy. I'm not loving it. Well, yeah, it's definitely gonna have windows in here. But do we think the wood paneling itself is a little too busy for this? I'm worried that it's just... Yeah, don't mind my half-baked windows over here. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like it's just too busy. I guess we could just turn it all into just regular planks. Might as well. Ugh, I have to redo everything then. That's fine. I might leave the corners like that. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I might leave the corners with this to just continually add the, like, more decorative to it. Because I want it to be a fancy treehouse. I don't want it to be a bland treehouse. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's already just looking so much better. I think this is just too busy. It's just too much, you know? It's just too much, especially when you got everything else going on. Yeah, I'm thinking like windows there. Go make some more. Nope. I do really enjoy that even if you've made them like stylized, you can always just throw them back in and grab the non-stylized ones. At least planks. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna have to get rid of everything in the house. Because it's the outsides that are stylized. Oh, thank you for the hydration blessing. I'll have some tea. You just splash me with the tea. Get me all hydrated. We're just gonna have to do this. So I think that's fine with the outside being that. We could keep this corner, but I think we'll just get rid of it. Oh, like, lamps for out here? Yeah, this is like the main, like, deck area. I haven't fully decided what I want to do out here. I really like how it looks. But yeah, there's gonna be lighting everywhere. These are also gonna be larger and like have posts. I'm also thinking about like even making like a covered bridge. I just haven't gotten to that. We're really just doing the base stuff right now, just to kind of map it out, see what we like, get the vibes right. I keep saying like you need the base to make sure that the roof and everything looks good. Yeah, I'm thinking of like a covered bridge. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that one I'm excited for. We've been debating if we open up the water and make this into like a pond. Like, so this entire bridge will just continue over the pond down here, because I think it needs more of a water feature than it already has. We made this little outcropping for a little lake, a little water. But I am thinking that we will do the water down here, and we're gonna plant some more trees so it becomes like more foresty. So definitely some more trees over here, trees over here. So it's more like in a forest, and I think that with the trees and the water will make it look like a kind of like hidden forest oasis. But it's a little bare right now, because as I said, we're just kind of like doing the base stuff, the ground level, make sure everything kind of matches. Everything is sturdy. Like this. This looks wrong. Gonna need more wood. That looks better. Yeah, so I also need to figure out if I want a different window. I haven't really made a ton of windows. I don't really want to until I know for sure those are the windows that I want. But let's go back to, yeah, I have a couple of these. So declutter, or visually clutter. Yeah. Planks. Yeah, I hope I have some cool ideas for this. I'm excited, because I do really like building with the tree. Guess I've ran out of those. I think it gives me more of a challenge. Oh, hi! To kind of work around the tree. And then I'm super excited to do... I really haven't done a lot of the water stuff, so I'm excited to play around with the water features and kind of make this like more of a forest with a water view. But the main goal for this build is to make it a treehouse, which means that I need this to be a lot taller. I want it to be actually taller than the tree. So we're gonna have to do a big ol' staircase. The reason I'm doing staircase as well is because you could do ladder, but I think a staircase would just look nicer in general. We might have a ladder on the other side for like ease of use if you want to drop down on the ladder. But I think staircases just look nicer. And technically, if this was a real life build, you would probably want a staircase and not just a ladder. But we're gonna keep those as like a different stylized one, because the ones off the ground are oak. These ones can be the planks, softwood planks. Decorative planks, I mean. Oh, dang it. Put that back in my hand. Let's turn these into those. Okay, how are we feeling with this now? Oh, I need to... Oh, yeah. Did I not change that wall? I'm liking it better, but why is this... Oh, because it's behind the... Oh, no. Yeah, I can keep that. Is it... Ow. Why does it look like there's... There's an extra softwood right there. Okay, I would like to be up on here. Oh, God. Please, grab the please? Oh! Okay, fine. Be that way. I guess we'll do it this way. There it is. Nope. God dang it. Oh my God. Let me back up. It's like right there. Perfect. Okay. That's better. Why does that outside look? No, that looks fine. Cover that for right now. Go. Okay, that's making me feel a lot less like overwhelmed. Yeah, I don't mind it as like the extra detail on some of the like front areas. So it's that ground floor area that has the extra. Ooh, we could do... You think it'd be weird? I mean, well, that's weird. Okay. What if we had this as like another doorway? I don't know why I got rid of the top part. Because that is gonna stay. I really like having a lot of entrances and exits. Why do you look like that? Odd. Okay. Nope. Of course, Stampy. Thanks for hanging. I appreciate you coming in watching some of the build. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Or day. Thank you for your soul. Looking at dance around. I swear I'll take great care of it. To get rid of that right there. This. Maybe we'll do something like that. Don't know. You think that's too many stairs? It might look better once we have everything else and it's not just so out in the open. This is just bothering me, so we're just going to go ahead and fill it. I brought all this dirt and it's just sitting in my inventory. So now you get a really exciting stream of watch me play with dirt. Watch me fill up with dirt. I just need this to not be here. Mainly I just want it out of my inventory. Saturn, this is where all of your marble came from. You're probably gonna get more too, because we have a couple more areas we need to clear. Do I want this? I guess that's fine. Maybe one more over here. So dark at night. Yeah, I really wish I could have like a flashlight or something or a headlamp. That would be sick. Okay. We're gonna say that's good for now. Or just fill this little area into... We'll have to remake those and do those as grass at some point, but we're not gonna get too involved in the outside. Okay, I needed to make... I don't know. I feel like maybe it is too... Maybe I just don't like those as well. We could do slabs instead. These we can also just make. Yeah. I think that'll look better. Yeah, just not tough. Got definitely a couple more feet to go. Yeah, we're gonna do 20. I actually don't know how tall I'm gonna need this. Yeah, one more this way, and then needs to flip this way. I'm still in. I cannot tell. I think I'm fine. Theoretically, it should just all be on top of each other, so. Right, that was 2. Oh, I almost just died. Okay. I think we need. Actually, that might be fine because this will be the floor. God. Building this during a thunderstorm, probably not the best idea. Okay. Just gonna put some torches up here. Okay. There we go. Alright. Let's see how tall that is. If I can see it. Because remember, it's gonna have the walls and stuff. So it's, oh, that's perfect. Okay, it's right above the treetops, and then it's gonna be a building or a room. So it's gonna have the walls and the ceiling. Oh, that's gonna look so cool. Okay. I also think that this area is going to get a fireplace right here. Actually, that entire thing's gonna have to come down, though. They're gonna have to build an entire wall. It would need to be, but that's fine, because I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna elongate this. Because I want this to be the entire fireplace. Okay, so for right now I'm just gonna put it in as dirt. Let me just light this up so you guys can also see what I'm doing. And so I can also see what I'm doing. Okay, so that's gonna be the fireplace. Actually, would that be weird? Have the entire wall be the fireplace? No, I think that's fine. Oops. So I could push it back. So that way it's not fully lined up. Okay. So let's do maybe just one over here. And then, unfortunately, all of this is going to need to move. I don't need any of that now if I'm moving it over. Why did it take out my shield? How do I... There we go. So that's gonna be the fireplace. Do I not have any hardwood slabs? Well, that's gonna be a bit of a pickle. Gotta go make them. To fix that. Dang it. Sorry, my pickaxe breaks so much faster than my axe. Alright, yeah, so that's gonna be... It's gonna be the fireplace over there. Fix this up. There we go. And same thing over here. I can see. Oh wait, actually this one would be the other way, technically. If it'll go. I mean, I can't even tell, to be honest. I cannot tell. Okay, that just needs to be flooring. So we're gonna have to get some more softwood. This will be the big lookout tower. And hopefully there's enough space for everything. As I said, I do tend to do my builds quite more compact and cozy than I think a lot of the spacing is meant for. So I try to do more areas. And if we need to add on, we can absolutely always add on like a different area. Because I think, especially for a treehouse vibe, I feel like adding different sections will look good. So like in this tower area, even having like something coming out, you know, over here or behind it would look kind of cool. Definitely need more of those. I I'm running out of supplies. What? That's more softwood. I'm gonna need to get some. Actually, I don't want to do the oak. Do 20 of those. Cool. And then, so this has the barrier. Oh, right. I was gonna. What? Do we want to? Honestly, I don't know. Maybe we just keep it the same. Yeah, I think we'll just keep it the same now that I've changed it from being a little too aggressive on the eyes. Oh my god, please. So, oh god, yeah. Debating if I want to keep those. Or do we just... I'm actually thinking... if we can do some more decorative stuff. Actually, God, I cannot see. It's so hard to build when you can't see. I could do a line of the more chaotic one, and then do the other, and then do another line of that one, because I think I want to kind of stay within the same pattern. I don't want to change it too much. So let's do that, because we already have some of the more chaotic one. So we're just gonna put that back, and then we're gonna do some of these. Just make a line as like a differentiation for the next floor. Okay. Yeah, so that way I don't have to continue with those trees. Because I feel like that's just going to be an annoyance if I do. Can't see. I'm straight up in the tree. Wait, I very much can't see. Nope. There. And then we'll do one more line of this. Because I'm hoping that'll look like we're doing a new section, because then the rest of it is going to be the softwood. Sometimes you do a little hop, skip, and a jump. If it was daytime, I could see this a lot easier. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Because then it gives you like the different, like, oh, we're starting a new thing, and it cuts this, but it uses the same style as other parts of the build, and then we can just continue up with the softwood. I think that'll be good, because I don't really want to continue with the tree limb itself. I think that'll just be a little too continuous. It's not really the vibe I'm going for. Okay, we need to go and grab some more trees. I don't want to do it right next to the build because, you know... Hello, little sheep. You're so cute. So let's go to this forest. Do a little cut. Oh my god, please grab. Or jump up, that's fine. Cut down some trees over here. I'm kind of like out of the area. I also never want to cut, you know, where other people are living. This. Yeah, I really enjoy, you know, if you're not building in a tree, if you just go up and cut down the tree. Oh, that's a bear. Ah! Ah! Dang it, how do I run into you guys every single time? Okay, okay. Restocking, restocking, restocking. Oh. There we go. This is Zlen's old treehouse. We're moving him. So I think it'll be okay if I cut down some trees over here. New rug! Yeah, if I could stop running into them, that would be wonderful. Oh my god. Scared me. We do also need to go to a birch forest because we need softwood. We actually need a bunch of softwood, so I really don't know why I'm gathering so much hardwood. It's just ingrained in me because my build uses a lot of hardwood. Birch. Yeah, you really are. Sometimes the characters are just so silent. I don't hear anybody until I turn around and I smack them because I get nervous. Oh wait, actually there's a softwood forest over here. So we're gonna head over here. He was about 10 years. Yeah, exactly. Well, to be fair, it was out of commission for a little bit, at least from what I read. Because they didn't think it was going to happen. There was only like 3 developers working on it. Or something like that. I know for a while it wasn't very many. But yeah, I'm really hoping that they work on the water physics. Because that has been the most annoying part so far with the water. And also for me, just lining up the the posts with the fences and the half slabs. Because there's so many things that I would want to do. Did it? What? Hello? The rest of you, please. There's so many different types of things I want to do with the build. Yeah, development drama. Well, I think it's... So it's back to this guy who started it. Right. But then it got re-established by the guy who actually started Hytale. So it is developers that truly do love Hytale and were there from the beginning. Which is good. Which is definitely good news. You know, compared to it could have been bought and sold and bought and sold and bought and sold. Oh my god, I'm full. Oh, I don't need dry mud. Oh, I don't need sticks. Okay. I need tons of softwood. I don't need raw wild meat. I We won't sap over the sticks, because we gotta make you a lot of lanterns. Take a couple more. I was thinking of trying to make you those ones, the ones that they have, the Kewpie ones, or whatever they're called, Kiwiki, because those are obviously very treehousey. They look like hanging like acorns that are glowy. Okay, you know what? We might just get rid of the software decorative. Okay. You can do maybe one more, maybe two more trees. No. Not amazing builder. We're just trying. We're seeing how it goes. Did you see how tall I made the stairs? I'm very excited and I cannot wait to die multiple times running up them. My favorite part is gonna be needing to remember where your house is until you put something there. Until like we actually have like a full build. Can we actually see it yet? No. I think the map has to update. I'm surprised you can't see the water. Is it this one? Or is it... No, it's this one. It's this one. Surprised you can't see anything. I'm surprised you can't see the water there. But maybe it needs to update. Took a peek, yeah. Good. We've traveled a little far. Oh, we're right at the Forgotten Temple. Okay. No one saw that. Oh, see, this is what I mean. The bears just sneak up on ya. I really want them to add a higher tier crossbow. I love being a pew-pewy, but iron is the highest it goes. Yeah, we're going the right way. How many arrows do I actually have? Oh, I only have 50. I guess I did need the, There's the little sheep. I did need these sticks. It's fine, I have a bunch. There we go. Guys, I'm also getting a little hungry. Oh my god, that looks kind of cool. It'll definitely look a lot cooler once we build it. Should we go in and then out? Like, just make that a staircase up? And not have it so big? Or I guess I really can't because I built it as wide as it is, so no. Scratch that. Scratch that. Unfortunately. It's gonna have to be this way. This one will definitely be bigger. We'll make this one pretty large for this floor. Because this will be like your I guess main floor, because the bottom is really just like the entryway, and then you have like, I'm gonna put a fireplace down there. I'm not really sure, but I think we'll do a large floor here, and then we might even jut out an actual just like archer tower over on the side. How's that sound? I'm kind of winging it. I'm winging this one. Okay, we gotta put some stuff away. I mean, that's how I do all my builds every day. Uh-oh. Okay, so birch is lightwood, not softwood. Good to know. I don't need any of this. Why didn't I check it? Why didn't I check what the wood was? I mean, the good thing is we do need the ash. What is light, or what is softwood? You know, we'll keep sap in here as well. Shoot! Well, I made a dumb. What the heck is softwood? What was I using as softwood? I swore it was birch. But it was not. Oh my god. All my frogs. Every time I come in here, I swear I have more and more frogs. What is happening? There's so many of them. I did give them a feedback, so I hope they love me at some point, but you'll see. Drywood. No, I only have lightwood in here. I don't have softwood. What the heck is softwood? Yes, all the frogs. We're gonna have so much cobblestone to play with too when we need to build paths. I'm very excited. Okay, we need to go find softwood then. Oh my god. I swear, he scares me every time, but he's so friendly. Oh, is maybe softwood in the autumn forest? I see a bear over there. We're gonna try not to get hit by the bear. I don't... No, maple is red. No, that's oak. Oh, maybe aspen? Let's see. Are you softwood? Aspen. Okay, so it's not birch, it's aspen. They look very similar. Okay, well, unfortunately, I should have dropped off stuff. You know how it be. You know how it be. What did I just pick up? Yeah, I really should have dropped off stuff. Okay, well, let's grab some, at least some aspen. Dang it, you know how I said I wasn't gonna run to the bear? Oh. Okay, wasted some shots, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Oh, welcome back, Slyn. What is this? Ah, that's birch. I don't want birch. Goodbye. We do not want birch. Looks like there's some more over here. Owl. I heard someone sneaking up on me. Slyn, did you hear what I said? We just gathered all of the wrong wood. Yeah. We gathered birch, which apparently is lightwood, not softwood. And these are aspen, which in my opinion look very similar to birch. But these are softwood. So unfortunate. So I'm just gonna grab some more of these. It really is. There's so many wood types, it's so confusing. And I swear, I mean, it's probably because I'm not paying too close attention. But a lot of it looks the same. But then it completely is different when you do building with it. Birch and beech, yeah. Oh, there's a bear. We're not running to the bear this time. We're not running to the bear this time. Okay. How much do I have? I only have 200. 256. Oh, I love that you can see your house from that path right there. That's actually, I might just connect it right to that path. That would make the most sense. Oh, hello? Okay. Okay, now we have softwood. There we go. Yeah, treehouse! Okay. Oh, I actually wanted to make the ornate hardwood as well. Don't know how much of those. Oh, I found an egg! Nice. Get rid of that. Nope. Same. Okay. Oh, that's not at all where I wanted that. Am I missing? No. Alright, so that should be... Oh no, it's not all the way around yet. Dang it. Perfect. Now we're just gonna build... Oh wait. Did I just do the wrong... Oh my god. I did! Guys, when you say something, I just made the wrong one. That's the wrong design. Let's go actually make the correct design. Okay, that's just gonna stay up there. Alright, that's the correct one. I'm just so used to building that other design I used for my house. So I got that confused. Shears and grass to pick. Oh, really? So you can move grass? That's nice. I guess that that would make sense if you shear it. Try to just like get this in here. Okay, I know I can't pick that up, but that's okay. Yeah, so here's the thing. Here's how I'm not sure how I want to... Actually... How do I want to do this? I think I might do... I'm gonna grab some hardwood planks. $50. Dang it. Ugh. I'm not gonna get that one until I go up. And then just kind of, oops, close this off. So that way I don't have to worry about, just have to see. I just need some sticks to make arrows. So if you just want to leave me like 100 sticks, that's totally fine. I'll get rid of this one. Right, because I can't have... Oh no, I can't. Okay. So then I might get rid of that one so I can have the window. Yeah, because then you have this floor. And after this, of these are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a set. So one, two. I guess it would technically be 2, 3, 4. Let's just build up and see what happens. We're gonna have to come back and put windows and all that junk. That's gonna have to go. So we'll leave as much of the tree as possible, but some of these leaves will actually need to get the frig out of here. Of course, Sass. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for tuning into the realm. Oh, you know what we could do is each floor do a round of the decorative. So where do I want the next floor to be? Doll. Nope. Oh wait, yes. Right, because I can go underneath, yeah. Okay, that's fine. I just need to leave that open. Okay, and then, of course, I only have 6. Oh, I have. So, this floor, I want to make this as a decor, a decorative one. Because why not make it a little bit more complicated, right? Why the heck not? Okay, so how many is that from? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay, so it's 4, right? Technically, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I think I just want to build this this tower. And then probably end the ritual there. Should probably remember to eat. Do that, and then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. That should be good. Right. Or is that one? Maybe one too low. Did I do this one too high, you think? Can I bring it down any? Because I would kind of like to keep this. Let's see. Oop. All the way down. Let's see. No, that should be good, right? Is the other one like that? No, it's like fully flat, right? Trying to figure this out. Okay, I think that's yeah, I think but then I can't have so how many I had that's technically 1, 2, 3 now. I brought the floor lower. So it's 1, 2. I feel like it's messed up because of this. 1, 2. Because technically, to follow this pattern, it'd be 1, 2, and then this is the ornate. That wouldn't make sense, because that would mean that the floor would need to be here. Maybe we should just follow the OG, right? I don't really know. We are making it up as it goes. Making all of this up as it goes. Maybe I should have just tried to do floor first. Or, wall first, I mean. both at the same time. Because I don't freaking know. I guess I'm more concerned about it being equal from the outside than I am concerned with the inside. How does it look from the outside, Slime? Does it look weird? I know that there's the decorative, like, section there. So don't worry, like, as long as that looks okay, and then I think we are back on. I mean, that is very true. It is completely in progress. I think we're gonna make it... I mean, it's also if I need to count it differently, we're just gonna have to do the stairs a little different as well. Okay, but that should be the correct amount. And then it should be 1, 2, dot. And then 1, 2, dot. And then 1, 2, dot. Okay, I think the stairs are gonna be 1 too high, so we might just pop those down 1 and then we'll be good. Does that look correct? Because then... don't fall. Can't see. Because then... they should actually be even less. Still 1 more down. Yeah, so that's correct. Uh-oh. Not me almost dying. That's all the hardwood that I have. Okay, but that's... Oh, I thought I was gonna die again. That should be correct. And then each of these areas should be like a different floor. Not that you're gonna have like really anything on these floors. Like we might put some like bookcases or like some trinkets. But this is just a staircase. Is it gonna be the most wonderfully built staircase? Absolutely not. Will it work? Yes. So it'll do its job. think also once we build this tower, we can kind of finesse the staircase a little bit more too, in case we want to make it a little more streamlined. Is it gonna leave splinters and toes? Maybe. Will you die if you fall down it? Absolutely. But at least by block count, it is correct. I was gonna cry if I didn't have enough. I was like, there's no way. Dang it. I'm too short. I'm literally too short. Okay. God dang it. That is very true. That is true. Okay. Well, let's go finish that. And then we can start working on the inner floors. All right. So at least that's the tower built. Let's see. How does it look? You know, I think I actually want to remove these and do it that way. I feel like that looks a little better. Because that's also gonna be... I wanted to see how it looked from the front. Too short. The tower, not me. Okay, and then I'm thinking on top of that, we do a ladder up into like the outpost, like the overlook. Like the actual like archer tower. So that way it can be even taller. Well, like I see how tall it is. It's like matching with the tree right now. I'm envisioning like posts, like the, do I have them? Yeah. Like the beams like these up top with the green roof. Oh my god. With the green roof, so that way it's above the tree, but it kind of looks like the tree, you know what I mean? Like you were trying to hide it. So we'll probably work on those. Yeah, so that's what I'm envisioning in my brain. That's what I'm envisioning. Hold on, I want to just fix. Exactly. Yes, I have a vision. You cannot tell me no. It's gonna happen no matter what. I just want to fix these sides over here. God, I can't see. Yeah. Oh, thank you, thank you. Gotta dump that tea on my head. I don't know how every time I do a ritual, I always make like a big glass of tea, and I even with all of the hydration blessings, I don't usually finish it. And if I do, it's cold. It's always cold. This is also when I know that the ritual should probably be ending, because I just spilled tea all over myself as I was talking. Must you dehydrate more often? I'm one of the clumsiest magical girls you will ever meet. Yeah, I have a different kind of drinking problem. I literally struggle just drinking. Okay, and then there's one other side. Oh, and I need to finish up there as well. But this one... Now, why is that... Okay, I was really hoping that wasn't the tree. Okay. I think that's... Whoop. I think that's correct. Yeah, should be. Because I don't really care about that one over there, because that's connected to the other section. Also, I don't know if you know, but this is your fireplace. That's why it looks like the way it does. So I remember that that's where I want the fireplace. Because with the fireplace, I'm going to build a chimney out on this side. So I think it'll look really cool next to the tower. I should probably get rid of this before I'm like, why did I build that there? What was I doing? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, from the front, it looks real cool. And then once we can get that tower lit up, it's gonna look even more sick. Yeah. Yeah. But I think that's where I'm gonna have to call the ritual for the night. I need to go and have dinner and just do magical girl duties. So, let's just pop back. Oh, and definitely get stretch. But thank you guys for joining. Yeah, exactly. 3 hours of cozy building. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It might need to make a reappearance. This was super, super cozy. I ended up going even longer than I usually do on Mondays because I was just having such a good time. Just a very cozy, comfy, chill vibe. Yes, very comfy stream. I'm hoping that's good to start off your Mondays with. Because I know after a weekend it might be nice to just kind of do a reset. Yeah, very much enjoyed. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. And thank you so much, Len, for all of those gifted souls. Hopefully some of them are going to become consensual, but most of them are going to be non-consensual, and I will borrow them for the time being. So I hope they enjoy it in the realm. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. And as I said, I really hope you enjoyed this comfy little stream on Monday. You should join me on Wednesday. We are going to be starting our new journey in Stray. You guys voted for it, so that's what we're doing. I've never played it, but it's been on my wish list, and a friend actually gifted it to me very, very recently. So I'm super excited to start playing it. I know it's a little sad. Well, I think I know it is sad, or it can be sad, but I'm very excited to have the adventures of a kitty cat. So we'll be playing straight on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern. You can always check my Discord for all of your local times or keep up to date. Ooh, you're asking the crystal ball meow? Oh, I did it twice, but it says nope. I'm surprised that actually worked. Somehow I set it up and it actually worked. I didn't have to manually do it. Wow, I did it. It just, yeah, it said nope. It knew. Crystal ball, how could you? Look, the crystal ball said no. We can't go against the fates, right? Somehow all of my my things are working today. I'm very impressed with myself for setting all of it up. If you guys hadn't noticed, your hydrate also dumps tea on my head to make sure that my little magical Vtuber also stays hydrated. So we're getting there. We're working in progress to make this a little bit more enticing and exciting for you. Oh well, I'm not on this one. This one just dumps it on my desk, but when we're in the thing. But thank you so much for dumping it all over my desk. I will definitely be cleaning that up later. Exactly. It's so true. It's so true though. I thought it was funny. But yes, that it's 100% accurate. You don't even want to know how clumsy I am. It is absolutely awful. But yes, join me on Wednesday so we can get started with our new game, Stray. Let me see. I think our Coven Bat Deli is also doing a bit of a stream on Hytale. So let's just make sure that they are still ongoing. And then we can send you over there so you can continue your cozy Monday. Or maybe not? Oh, yes. Okay. Wonderful. So, why don't we go ahead and do a little raid over to Delhi. All right. But I will see the rest of you guys on Wednesday. We're going to go ahead and raid Delhi and say hi to more Hytale. All right. Bye, guys. Let's go say hi. Tell her it was me.